All right, another edition now of Ask the County. Joining us this morning is Saginaw County Treasurer Tim Novak. We appreciate you being here. We get to talk about all the fun today.
Yes, we do. Good morning.
Good morning. We're talking about the Saginaw County Fair, which kicks off today. I bet a lot of planning goes into this.
They do. I mean, you really think a girl that works for me is involved in the fair, and I just see like this months and almost year-long planning of all different types of things. And she's got kids involved in the fair, and they're raising animals and selling them in the auction, and she's involved in stuff. I was able to go out and judge one year, and I've done some other 4-H judging out there for public speaking. I mean, there's just so many activities at the fair, from kids doing public speaking to demonstrations of recipes to clearly the livestock and the animals. I mean, there's just so much to do and see out there. There's something for everybody.
Yeah, and what is, why do we have a fair every year? Is there a purpose behind it?
Yeah, so you figure, our fair's been around since 1914, and really the purpose, clearly providing family-centered fun for the whole family is the one thing. But really going back traditionally, it's to showcase the wide range of goods, products, and services with an agricultural theme, right? I mean, fairs kind of started with an agricultural thing, and that's why you see 4-H and others so involved. But there's competitions, exhibits, and educational activities all around out there. But that's kind of the theme behind the fair, and they're harvesting memories and creating traditions is their theme this year.
I love that. And do they have people come from all over?
They do. They have people, I mean, you figure all over. It used to get over 350,000 people.
Wow.
Back in the heyday. They had an 8-day fair, and at one time it was the largest fair east of the Rockies.
Oh, wow.
And it used to be in the city of Saginaw, and attendance had dwindled down to like 6,000 back in 2001. They relocated the fair to Chesaning, where it is now, and they get over 30,000 visitors a year to their it's now a 4-day event. So.
That's still a lot of people. Now, how long, you just mentioned it goes for 4 days. Does it cost? Is there certain costs for certain days? How does that work?
Yep, so Tuesday and Wednesday are kind of your budget days, right? They're $17 to get in. And veterans and active military personnel get in today for free, and then they would pay for rides, so it's a little different. And tomorrow's Kids Day, and if they come between 9 and 1, they can, there's activities for kids set up in the morning, and they get in for $12 admission for the day. And as long as you come in early before 1, and then you're good for the whole day. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the big days, those are $22 a person, and which might sound like a lot of money, but it gives you parking, access to the, you get into the fair, all the grandstand events then are all part of your thing, and midway rides are all part of this.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, so you'd have to pay for the carnival games and things like that. We win the prizes. We won a few goldfish a few years ago, which survived 6 years before our last one just died this past
That is a
spring.
record.
Yeah, so our little goldfish turned into Dean. We got to be that big. So
oh, wow.
It was fun. So from the fair, so it was a long-lasting memory that we got. But that we'd have to pay for, but otherwise everything is built into the one price, so it can be reasonable. And if you're really into the fair, they have a mega pass available. $60 gets you in all 5 days.
Oh, you can't beat that. I mean, you think about it, when you go to an amusement park or something, I mean, it's crazy,
really,
the prices.
It's, and we were, you can spend a lot of money at these things and kind of have that fixed price, and you can go and enjoy the whole day at that amount, and then enjoy the grandstand events at night, and then there's fireworks on your way home.
So we have 4-H, we have, are there different sections? There's the midway with the rides?
Yep, so there's the midway, and then the games are kind of adjacent, and then there's the barn that has a lot of the craft demonstrations and historical type things. And then there's clearly the livestock barns, which are probably a highlight to go visit the pigs and the goats and the sheep and the cows and other things like that. So all of that stuff is all out there, and really could spend a whole day enjoying yourself.
Oh, for sure. And change with the buses this year.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Stars is offering bus rides from their downtown campus to the fair, multiple trips throughout the day. It's $5 each way. So really for $10, you get a ride there and back. And they leave kind of intermittently throughout the day. There's youth, if you're 16 years old and younger, you can ride for free with the youth pass. They just are asking for a birth certificate to prove it. But really kind of a cool deal if you had kids that are younger and you want to head out. But they leave at 10, 2, and 6.
Okay.
And return back at 11, 3, 7, and 11 o'clock at night. So you could So there's late rides there. So
Plenty of chances. Anything else we should know if we're going to go out? Do you need to get tickets ahead of time? Do you get them? Is there any incentive
nope, you
to do
can
that?
buy your tickets at the door. There's no real incentive to buy anything ahead of time. It's just you'll just buy them at the gate there, the door on your way in. You get your wristband and really enjoy your day. You know, maybe you've got a favorite food vendor. I mean, the food vendors there are, you know, if you like your vinegar and fries or your elephant ears or whatever you may or may not be into, they have it all out.
Are they from all across the country as well?
I don't know. I surely know they're all across the region and all across the state, because I know that they kind of, we have friends of ours that do that, and they travel all over the state doing their thing. So I'm sure it's all over the state for sure. I don't want to be bold enough to say all over the country, but clearly vendors from all over the state.
Neat. Anything else you want families to know?
No, just go out and enjoy. If you're going out today and it's heat, you know, drink lots of water. But otherwise, enjoy the week. There's a different grandstand show every night, whether it be tractor pulls or motocross or the bump and run and demolition derby. So every night, 7 o'clock.
Nice.
Enjoy your week.
Love that. A time to go home from work, get the kids fed, and head out to the fair or eat there.
Ride the Ferris wheel.
Nice. All right. Well, we appreciate you being
Thank
here.
you.
We want to remind everyone, too, if they have questions for the county, you can just send them to WNEM@WNEM.com. We're back in just a moment.